There we go. Yay.
Okay. All right, here we go. So, oh my, it's gone, right?
Yeah, it went away.
Do you still see
again.
it? It just
went
flipped
again.
away. Okay, Duncan, I'm sorry. Could you have it? I don't know what's happening with my computer. It literally just vanished when I switched slides.
Yeah, hang on one sec and I'll pull yours
Okay,
up.
or
I
let
can
me,
do that.
okay, sorry. I don't know what happened.
All right, let me share my screen. All right.
All right, here we go. So yeah, so use the chat. So go ahead and change the slide, Duncan, please. So this is fun facts about me. So 2 truths and 1 lie. Okay, so you have to guess what the lie is. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. Okay, I won Miss California USA. A. B. Was a member of the USC Trojan Marching Band. C. Was a contestant on The Price is Right. Okay, so don't switch it yet, Duncan.
It's definitely on the price.
Okay, what do you guys think?
Absolutely.
In the chat window.
Yeah, go type in the
Yeah,
chat.
don't unmute, just to type in the chat. Let's see.
B, Anthony said,
B,
well,
B,
they're all over the
B.
place.
Okay, everybody thinks these are, so you think that's a lie? B is a lie. Okay, C is a lie. Okay, go ahead, Duncan. So click.
Oh, she's definitely, look at her energy.
Okay, so the lie is I won Miss California USA.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I
the
actually-
truth is,
So
The way-
clearly on price, right?
the truth is, I was indeed a member. So go ahead, click on the next slide, Duncan.
Of course.
And click again. So the truth is, I was indeed a member of the greatest band in the history of the universe, the Trojan Marching Band, for 3 out of my 4 years at USC, where I received my BA in Communication Arts and Science and a minor in Spanish Literature. And the second truth, go ahead and click, Duncan, is that I fulfilled my childhood dream to be the contestant on The Price is Right. So the lie is, go ahead, Duncan, and click the next one, that I did not win Miss California USA, but I did win many pageants that helped me earn scholarship money to pay for USC. Thank God. All right, the next slide, Duncan.
Well, hang on. Did you win anything on The Price is Right?
I did. I got to go to the showcase. Well, I got to go up on stage and then I went to the showcase, but I didn't win the showcase.
Oh,
Yeah, but it was fun. And I got to say $1 to get up there, which was my dream too. So it was fun. Okay, now this is 2 truths and 1 lie about my family. Okay, so go ahead and click, Duncan. So I've been married for 28 years. A. B. My youngest, wait, don't cheat. You got to do it in the chat window. My youngest child is 8 years old. And C, my husband is a Mexican cowboy, or better known as a charro. Okay, let's see. What do you guys think? Okay, people think my youngest is 8 years old. All right, C, my husband's a charro. A, so it's kind of across the board. It could be anything, huh? All right, go ahead, Duncan. So the lie is my youngest child is not 8 years old. Okay, so go ahead and switch the slide. So the truth is I have been married for 28 years to my husband, Joel. And the second truth is he is a Mexican cowboy. He enjoys team roping, and we have a ranch in Jalisco, Mexico, where he breeds Andalusian horses. This is one of his horses. All right, next slide. And the lie is that my youngest child was not 8 years old. So my youngest is my daughter, Camille, who's 18 years old, and she graduated from Oaks Christian High School, and she's going to UW in Seattle in the fall. And I also have a son, Alex. Click the next one, Duncan, please. Who is 22 years old, and he's a recent graduate of my alma mater, USC. He majored with a health and human sciences degree and 2 minors, one in cinematic arts and the other in business. And he's currently working as a phlebotomist. So he's getting 4 hours to go on to PA school. He wants to be a physician's assistant. All right, next slide, Duncan. So, oh, and there they are. my two kiddos. All right, next slide.
Please mute if you're not muted.
Okay, and the next one is career truths and lies. So 2 truths and 1 lie. I worked in DCVI at Disney. B, I worked on a ranch picking berries. C, I worked in biotechnology. What do you guys think? Okay, B, C. Okay, people think I work. Oh, see, I've met with a lot of you, so you know the answer. All right, so go ahead, Duncan. So the lie is I did not work on a ranch picking berries. Okay, the truth is, go ahead and click. I did indeed start my career working at Disney and Disney Character Voices International. I worked there for almost 10 years
She has
as we
no.
started major international expansion.
I
So here's
cannot.
some pictures from my time there. So this on the left, you can see is a picture from 1999 from Double Sound's first studio, one of the studios that we used. So they were recording Tarzan. And that's my old boss, Javier Ponton, down below. And that's me. I was 10 years old. Okay, switch it, Duncan. And then there's more pictures, and you're going to recognize some of these folks. Click, Duncan. Is not advancing. There we go. Yeah, click again. Oh, you clicked too far. Can you click back?
Is this game done?
There we go. There we go. So you may recognize that gentleman on the left, Jeff Miller. And there's Robin and I in the middle. And there's Theo Gluck. I don't know if you guys ever met Theo Gluck, and some of my old colleagues up on the right, Roxanne and Jen. So anyway, I don't know how many of you knew any of these people from DCVI, but those were my colleagues back in the day. Okay, now you can switch slides. And the second truth is I did work in biotechnology for 16 years. I worked in the biotech giant Amgen in Thousand Oaks as a project manager. And I stayed there for that long because I really had high regard for the Amgen values and the mission to be the world leader in developing and delivering important and cost-effective therapies to serve patients and improve their quality of life. And that was really rewarding. And you can see some of these values the company had that really resonate with me. Okay, next slide. And although the lie is that I did not work on a ranch picking berries, I did work for growing operations side for Driscoll's Berries as a project manager, implementing Microsoft Office 365. So I would often go out to the ranches and pick berries for fun and to understand my clients. All right, next slide. And most recently, I worked at Universal Studios Hollywood as in the creative department as a program manager in records compliance. And I had the opportunity to work on the commissioning of Jurassic World. So this is a picture of the project team and the red arrow. That's where I am. Excuse me. Next slide. And I got to work on Secret Life of Pets, the ride, and Nintendo World, and as well as Antojitos and the NBC Sports Bar. And next slide. And of course, I love goofing around in the park. And next slide. So finally, to better understand who I am, I would like to share with you the 2 most important values to me. Go ahead and click, Duncan, my faith and my family. So they are most important to me. They help me find my way in the dark. They fill me with a feeling of purpose, and they define me and are the filters I use to make hard decisions and to live my life. So that's all. Thank you.
Great, thank you, Lorena. Hey, someone earlier in the chat